Okay. Okay, we're on live. Someone text me if you can hear me, see me. Christy, I know we're talking, so can you hear me? Okay. I'm new at this, so you'll have to bear with me. Just waiting to see if we can, if people are hearing us and seeing us, and making sure everyone's on that wants to be on right now. Oh, yay, okay. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, just click the link. There's nothing you have to go to. You just click the link that I sent in the message, Elizabeth, and it should just take you right to the event, right to our Google chat. So I am going to get started. Hopefully everyone's doing well. And I have someone in here with me. I think we should be getting a couple more that are actually going to be attending here in person. So if they do, we'll just try not to let it distract us and just keep going. But this is so funny. So always I talk about, I know there's some new people on here and there's some that are seasoned distributors that are always at my trainings and stuff, but what I like to go over, number one, I'm going to go over the party pad, which is, I'm not sure if anyone's gone over that with you or, okay, so I'm going to go through the party pad. I'm actually going to do it as if I was presenting to someone that I meet at Starbucks or a potential loyal customer, potential distributor. I always go through it. Those of you that have heard me do it a million times, just hopefully you catch something new. I always like to hear it from other people. So I'll be going through that. I also want to talk about something that's been on my heart. So we'll go over that. But I want to do kind of the business side of the It Works first. And then we'll talk more about what's kind of on my heart that I want to talk with you all about. So first and foremost, did anyone watch did you watch the 20 names, the $20,000, 20 names? That was incredible. The Too Good bonus is still available this month. So you sign one loyal customer, sign one distributor, and your name will go into a drawing for $20,000. They're going to pay you cash, $20,000. Again, this would be the third time. They just did their second drawing yesterday. So 20 people won $20,000, and they're doing it again. So for the month of October, all the way through till the end of October, they're going to be doing that again. So just one distributor, one loyal customer. I love this. I love the Too Good bonus. I think it's incredible because it's attainable. A lot of times when you have new distributors, the steps to success are obviously what we all should be shooting for. The 3 distributors a month, 4 loyal customers a month. That's really what's going to blow your business up, which is what we did. Why we promoted quickly. We just always made it a point and really worked hard at getting our steps to success completed every single month. But I love, some people that are new, it's overwhelming. The steps to success are like, well, how am I going to find 3 distributors, 4 loyal customers in a month? They're just overwhelmed. But you keep it simple. You just start with one. You get out there. Don't look at the big picture. Break it down. One loyal customer, you can do that. We can get out there. We can do a party. You can call a friend, a family member. You can get one loyal customer. You can get someone. You can find someone that wants to make a little extra money. Right now is a really great time to be promoting ourselves, promoting our business. It's an opportunity for people to make some money for Christmas. You know, people need, you know, a couple $100s for the Christmas season to buy presents for their kids, and this is a great opportunity. They can sell the wraps and then really get into the business and start making that extra cash. So that's kind of what I'm going to start kind of focusing on, more of like, hey, you want to make some extra money for Christmas, join my team, that kind of thing. So so the Too Good bonus, everyone, I love it. I love the Too Good bonus. Keeps it simple, back to the basics, and everyone should be shooting for that at a minimum. And you know, hopefully someone from our team will get it this time. There's a lot of people in Tennessee and Texas keep getting it. I know there's a lot of distributors in that. There's not a ton of distributors in California, but so hopefully someone from our team will. That would just be fabulous. So let's switch gears. Let me make sure everyone's doing okay here. I'm gonna look on my phone. Okay, cool, good, Christy. One more. Okay. Yeah, you guys can help Elizabeth out with that. I'm gonna keep going if you guys wanna help her out. I'm gonna go through the party pad so that you can all hear how I do it. I keep it really simple. I just keep it pretty straightforward. I know it's probably gonna be pixelated and grainy on your video, but you should all have a party pad maybe in your hand. If you don't, do you have a party pad with you? I have one for you. Oh, thank you.
I wasn't sure what to bring.
You're fine. This is, you can just follow along. Thank you. Yeah. The purpose of the party pad is to keep everything simple, cohesive. Our corporate, It Works corporate team has given us this tool, and I don't leave home without it. I have one in my purse, one in my car. I never know when I'm going to need. I never know when someone's going to want to meet up one-on-one. Either, you know, I've met people at the park before. I've met mommies at Starbucks with their kids just in tow. But this really helps me stay focused. Sometimes I can get on rabbit trails, and you know, that can be distracting, and you never end up saying what you really want to say. This keeps me on track. I use it for everyone. So if I have a lead come through on my website or on my Facebook business page or my Facebook personal page, whether they're a family member of mine, a friend, or a complete stranger, I want to get them on the phone. That's like my number one. I really want to try to see if we can set up a time for a phone call. If I can't, then I, you know, see maybe we can meet in person. And if that's not the case, then you can do that. You can honestly, you can take bits and pieces of this party pad and really, you can do it through email. You can set up an email to kind of hit all the points in the party pad. But the purpose is to always be doing the same thing, always be sharing the same, always knowing that if you do this, you should be able to close the people that you're talking to. And if that's not the case, come see Joel and I, and we can help you work through. If you're not being able to close, you know, sometimes it's just the actual person you're talking to, and you just need to move on. Or sometimes we can tweak a couple things in your presentation. But everyone should be doing this. And so let's get started. This is kind of my version, and this is my quick version. If I'm meeting someone one-on-one, Starbucks or here, people come in here, and I'll do this with them too. My parties are going to be a little longer. I still use this, but the parties I'm actually going to do demos and wrapping people so they're a little longer. But quickly, I'm going to go through this. So has anyone tried that crazy wrap? Have you tried that crazy wrap? Yes. And you know, it's easy. It was affordable. And it's super fun. You can do it with friends and family members, and you can do it by yourself. It's so easy to do. You just take it out of the package. You put it on any area of your body that you want to see tight and toned and firm, and you should see visible results in 45 minutes. The results the results work for 72 hours. After that 72 hours, you'll wrap again, and we recommend 4 wraps as a full treatment. We also sell a facial for your face. We don't recommend putting the body wrap on your face, but we have a wonderful hydrating facial mask. It's incredible, diminishes fine lines and wrinkles. I love it. It's one of my favorite products. This is what our wrap does. This is what a typical result would look like after 45 minutes. You can see that it tightens, tones, and firms. It's going to reduce the appearance of cellulite, and it'll give you fast and lasting results. The results are going to last. They're going to be sustainable through your consumption of water, your lifestyle. If you're relatively healthy and exercising, your results will be lasting. It's a first to market, and it's only available through a It Works distributor like myself. We have an incredible program. It's the Loyal Customer Program. You can get wholesale prices up to 40% off of our prices. The same prices we get as distributors, we're giving that to our loyal customers. They can earn free product in the form of perk points. They get 10% back on everything that they purchase in the form of a perk point, which is great. A lot of my customers like to leave those accumulating so that when they get, 50, 60, 70 points, they can go in and make a nice big order and stuff that they love. And it's just free. They get to use those, and it's just a reward that we give them. Free shipping after the third auto shipment. We have our program, our loyal customer program is pretty amazing. We waive the $50 enrollment fee when a loyal customer agrees to purchase one product a month for 3 months. And that's incredible, and that's for life. So after that third auto shipment, they get free shipping. And if they keep that auto shipment on, it's free shipping. And they'll always receive our 40% discount as a loyal customer for life. They never have to re-enroll. They don't have to pay a fee. It's a pretty unique program that we offer. We have several packs that are our most popular packages. We have the wrap pack. That's a box of wraps. And a box of wraps comes with 4 wraps, which is a full treatment, and that's what we recommend that you do and complete. And the wrap pack also comes with a very small bottle of our defining gel, just kind of a sample size for you to put on and use it. Our defining gel should be used as a companion product for the wrap. It's going to be a very similar ingredient formulation as our wrap, and it helps intensify your results. You don't need it to have amazing results, but it will produce more dramatic results in your stomach or your arms, and you can use it alone too. The defining gel can be used by itself as a daily. I use mine as a daily lotion. I just put it all over my body. I love this stuff. It's incredible, and you can use it on just random. We've found many uses for this stuff, and a lot of people call it liquid gold. It's great. Our most popular package is our skinny pack. This is going to be a box of wraps, 4 wraps, a large 6-ounce bottle of defining gel that should last you about a month if you're just using it twice a day in just small amounts. Fat fighters. Fat fighters are wonderful. Lots of my customers absolutely love this. It's a cactus-based formula, and it's going to help block a portion of the carbs and the fat that is consumed. And you take it 15 minutes up to an hour after you eat, and it'll just do its magic and work and block those fat and carbs that you eat. That is our loyal customer price is $112. That's the wholesale price, and it would retail for $189. So you can see that savings there that you're getting. The next pack is a bunch of items that are the most popular items that It Works sells. So the greens on the go, which are great. You can get the greens in the form of the greens on the go or in a jar, but I like the greens on the go. I can put them in my purse and I just have them, and you can put them in juice or water or tea or whatever, whatever you're having that day. And it also comes with a box of facials, a box of a bottle of defining gel, and the lip and eye cream, which is great. We use the lip and eye cream. It's wonderful. Yes. I love it on those sleepless nights with my kids. Yes, it's great. And obviously it comes with a box of body wraps. So these are our most popular packages. There's tons of savings when you buy them in a pack. And yeah, our loyal customer program's great. And if you have any questions about it, you can always feel free to contact me or another distributor or whatever. So we're going to switch gears and talk about actually joining the business. And this was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Just hands down the best opportunity I've ever been a part of. So $99, step one, join the party. $99 and you get some business materials, marketing materials, and a box of wraps. That box of wraps can be sold. You can sell all 4 of those wraps and make $100, which covers the initial cost of your startup kit. So it was kind of a no-brainer for me. It was like, well, yeah, let's give it a shot. Nothing to lose. If you know you're going to be having parties right away and you just want to jump right in, I recommend getting the mini booster pack or the party booster pack. But the mini booster is the least expensive of the bunch. It's $149. Huge savings here, and this sets you up for your first party. You'll have everything you need to do your first party. And you have possibility of making $300 in wrap cash if you had that large of a party. So it's crazy. My first party was amazing. I had like crazy amount of people there and tons of cash being floated around. So I always recommend getting this if you have the chance to get the $149 mini booster pack. That's only available at sign up. The party boost you can get at any time. Step 2 is wrapping free. Wrapping free means you are going to be getting, when you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you will get $120 product credit. This can be used to purchase anything that you would like. As a distributor, you can get any product you like. I always recommend buying the 2 boxes of wraps, because if you have that $120 credit, you don't pay a dime except for shipping. And these come to your door, you sell them, now you've made $200 in cash. So I always recommend doing this because most people start the business to make money. They're not, most people do, most people aren't just doing it for fun. But so if you're in it to make money, I always recommend getting those 2 boxes of wraps with your credit after you get your 4 loyal customers. And each 2 loyal customers you get a wrap reward. You can buy a box of wraps for $25 instead of $59. So when you sell the wraps, your profit margin goes up. And step 3 is the guarantee. You find 3 people you find 3 people that want to do the business with you, and you help them in their first 30 days. You help them get their 4 customers, and it works guarantees a minimum income of $500 when you complete the steps to success and help those 3 people get their 4 loyal customers as well. So a wonderful guarantee. I did this. I was able to accomplish this in my first 60 days, and it was actually more than $500 that I was making and bringing home. So that's our simple steps to success. 4 loyal customers a month, 3 distributors a month. This is a goal that everyone should be having the same goal every single month. Doesn't mean you're always going to hit it. It means, there's some slow months, there's really good months, and some months you wouldn't be able to sign a single loyal customer if you tried, and some months you're going to get 10, 15, that's just kind of how the business is. But every month you should just strive to be getting these steps to success completed. There's charts you can print out for it on your eSuite. So I can show you that after our training. Those are really helpful, and just kind of helps you keep a guide of where you're at in the month and how many you've signed, and if you haven't signed any, you look at that blank sheet and go, I need to sign some, Mm-hmm. So let's go over to is that him? Okay. You can go right outside if you want. We're gonna go over the average income. This is our average income by the year, so annual average income for distributor earnings by rank. So you can look, everyone starts at the distributor level, and there's just incredible opportunity all the way up the chain. Everyone starts here, and just putting one foot in front of the other, starts with one distributor, 1 loyal customer, and then just doing that all over again, getting another one, and you'll watch yourself climb the ranks. And it's one of my favorite things to watch people on my team promote. It's just fun for me to watch. So really, you guys have a choice to become a loyal customer or a distributor. And as a loyal customer, let's just recap. There's just amazing benefits to being a loyal customer. You get the wholesale prices, you get free shipping, you get perk points. And as a distributor, you have a chance to earn cash. You can earn bonuses. We have, like I was talking about earlier, we have the 2 good bonus. We still have the good bonus. So people that are you know, getting to the rank of diamond in their first 3 calendar months. Even people who signed this month, if they become a diamond in their first 3 calendar months, they will get the good bonus. And you know, this is attainable. I've had several people on my team get it. Between my husband and I, we've gotten 5 of them that total $75,000. So it's real, and it's incredible. I love it. I love watching people get those goals and accomplish what they set out to accomplish. So that's our party pad presentation. I'm gonna check in and just see if anyone needs any help real quick, and then I want to switch gears and talk to you guys about some stuff. Okay. No, I can't hear you, Leslie, but I can read your text. I can't hear any of you, so don't worry if kids are going crazy in the background. It's just me. Hopefully you guys can all hear me, but I can't hear any of you guys. Okay, yay, Elizabeth got help. Okay, and if you got, I don't know if you guys can see it or if you would know even how, but I turned on the chat for our Google Hangout. So if you want to start, you can type questions here. That way I can see them and I don't have to click back and forth to the other pages. Why is it? Oh, there we go. My computer was dying. Going to die. That's weird. Okay, maybe it's charging now? Yes, it's charging. Okay, does anyone see the chat? It's available. Well, anyway, if you have questions, feel free. You can just type them right in there, or I can just keep going back and forth to that other page. So, okay, so Joel and I have been really thinking about how we can help you guys and motivate you guys. I know that summer has been really rough. It's been rough on everyone. Don't think it's just you. I know that people say it is, you know, it is what it is, or it is what you make it to be, and it can be as tough or as amazing as you want it to be. But the reality is summer is just a tough time in any business. It's tough in wraps. It's tough in anything. If you're out there trying to promote yourself in any facet, that it's hard. So I want to let you guys know that I'm here for you. Joel and I are all, you know, we're all here for you. And who is this? I don't see a group one. Let's see, 3. So whatever you're going through, I mean, you're not alone. We're all in it together, and we're really committed to you guys. We have been from day one, and we really want to show that. We want everyone to know that we love them. We pray for you guys, and what we want to do, and since there's not a ton of people here today, but what I want all of you who are listening right now, and then I'm actually going to post it in our group as well, but we would love you guys to come up with some goals that you have, some, you know, short-term goals of where you want to be at by 2015, by January. So for the rest of the year, what you want to see accomplished in your business, and what you want your business to look like at the end of the year, and how you want to start 2015. And write those down, email them to me, personal message me. And we want to really join hands with you. Joel and I are going to be praying over those. So if you write them down, send them to me. And I don't know if any of you have read The Circle Maker by Mark Batterson, but it is one of our favorite books. I absolutely love that book. And it's been kind of a life-changing book for me personally. And we've seen some really incredible stuff come out of actually writing stuff down and praying circles around it. I physically have put prayer requests on sticky notes and put them on the ground, and I literally have walked around it and just prayed over what I needed, and the Lord has answered in some huge ways for me. So, and me and Joel and our family. So we want to do that for you. We want to do that for your business. So write down your goals, and or just it doesn't have to be a goal. It could be whatever you need in your business. We're going to keep it business related. We want to pray over those, and we're going to do that daily. We're committing to that. We're committing to you guys to believe for what you want to see happen. What if it doesn't matter if it's, it takes a miracle to see. It doesn't matter if it's, something that's just, easily doable for you. We want to pray whatever it is. There's nothing too big, nothing too small for the Lord. And we want to help you guys and pray over those things with you. So write them down, send them to me. And we'll write them all down, and we're just going to pray over them. We're going to believe with you guys that you'll see some shifts in your business and some prosperity, freedom, whatever you want. If you need a rank, if you want a certain rank on this chart, write that down, and we'll believe with that for that with you. And if it's a dollar amount, write that down. If whatever it is, you want a certain amount of loyal customers in a month, we'll pray for that too. So we just want to be here for you guys in any way. And so that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Another thing, I want to talk a little bit about commitment and what commitment looks like in my life and in Joel's life, and what just kind of my definition of commitment and what that looks like in an It Works business. So I want to share, today I was really praying about what to talk about with you guys, and I just felt so strongly in talking about this idea of commitment and how the way that we run our business is we look at our business similar to how we look at our marriage. And I don't want anyone to read what I'm saying. I don't put my business above our marriage. I don't put our business above our kids, and I don't put our business above my relationship with the Lord. But we do treat it with that same amount of commitment. So commitment to me means you stick with something until the end. Just like in a marriage, just like in a relationship. If you're not married, if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or even if you don't have a significant other, but you know what relationship is, because all of you have parents, you have friends, you have some sort of relationship that you're in, and you know what kind of commitment level that takes. So I look at my business like I look at that commitment to a relationship. And things in relationships get hard, and the way to grow through those and to push through those is to actually push in closer and open lines of communication with your spouse, with your whoever it is that you're in relationship with. And so with my business, that's the same way that I treat it. So if it's a tough month, I'm going to go to someone in my upline that I value and that I trust, and I'm going to say, hey, I'm having a hard time here. Can you help me out? I don't pull away. I don't isolate myself. That's the worst thing you could do, is isolate yourself in your business and think that you're the only one going through these struggles. You're the only one not finding loyal customers. You're the only one not finding distributors. That's not true. So leaning in, pushing in, and even if it's uncomfortable, leaning in and really trying to connect yourself with your upline. Whether it's your personally enrolled upline or someone that you just connect with. If you don't connect with your personally enrolled upline, feel free to find someone you connect with, even if it's a sideline. I have an amazing sideline distributor friend of mine that the Lord has just brought into my life, and we just talk about everything. And I'm so blessed to have her. And it's nice that she's not on my team, and we're going through the same stuff. And it's just incredible. So if you have someone that you just trust, that you value, you need to lean into that and know that you aren't alone and that you need to connect in a marriage. So in Joel's and my relationship and our marriage, it's, if there's an issue, the worst thing that we could do is isolate ourselves. We need to connect. We need to talk. We need to really work on whatever that is. And in a relationship with other family members, sisters, brothers, whatever, you push in and you connect. And so that's how it should be in the business as well. Another aspect of that is commitment to your business. So how are you treating your business? Are you valuing it? Do you you have your goals that you have out in front of you? Do you try to hit those daily? Are you committed to your business? If you're dissatisfied with where you're at in your business, look at the commitment level you're giving to it. Are there other things that aren't as important? Obviously, don't factor in kids and, family. That is all huge priority. But other things, I mean, are you watching a ton of TV? Are you watching, are you DVRing every single mini series out there and watching it? Is that taking precedence over your business? If it is, and you're dissatisfied in your business, there may be some things you need to prioritize and look into, and see if there's anything you can tweak and really figure out how you can commit more to your business than to your favorite TV show. And I know that with anything, with my business, with a relationship, if you just completely devote yourself to that, to whatever it is for 3 months, and just say, you know what, whatever it takes, whatever it needs to happen, whatever I need to sow into this relationship or sow into my business, I'm going to do that. I'm going to dedicate myself to do that for 90 days. You won't even recognize it at the end. You're going to be blown away by what your commitment to that has done. And in my business, I did that. At the beginning of this year, I did a huge, 90-day, ended up being more like 120 days, which is kind of nuts. But it is what it is, and I see the benefits. I'm reaping the benefits every single month from the work I put in back in January. And, I committed myself for those 90 days, and I pushed even a little past that. But I really, really committed myself to that. I let nothing step in my way, nothing outside of my commitments that are above my business, like my kids come first, But you really, when you commit, when you prioritize, and when you can kind of put aside the distractions, you will be really surprised. If you do that for 90 days, you're not going to recognize your business. You won't. If you do that, if you're struggling in a relationship, you won't even recognize the relationship if you really dedicate yourself and focus on that and prioritize that. So commitment to me is one of the biggest kind of game changers in this business. If you're just kind of dabbling and then in this business and you're, it's not a top priority, and other stuff, other stuff's taking priority, and you're dissatisfied, then, that's going to be a factor. The commitment level is probably the factor. It's probably not because you can't sign loyal customers or distributors. It's probably just the amount of time you're sowing in. And obviously there are really tough times in this business. I know, firsthand, this was a rough summer, even for my business. Just not a lot of people out there wanting to do anything or buy anything. And that's okay. That's very typical. Thank God Joel has been in sales and marketing for many years. He actually forewarned me back in January that this was coming. And I am grateful that I kind of knew, but you guys are not the only ones who are going through a tough summer. I promise you, you can come talk to me and I will just tell you all about it. So, but I really do. I'm committed to my business. I'm committed to just going, I'm going all the way to the end. So whatever that looks like, I have big goals. I have big dreams, and my why is still not accomplished. Even though God has blessed us, He has given us more than what we could have ever asked for or dreamed of. It's still not, I still haven't hit that, that freedom that I want for my kids, for my husband. And so I'm all in. I'm going all in. I'm still all in, and we want to encourage everyone in our downline that we're all in with you. And that's why we want to be open, open line of communication. So if you're struggling, we want to hear about it, because chances are we're all going through the same stuff, or we've been through it and can help you along with it. So if you're going through those tough times, lean in. Don't isolate yourself, because you're not the only one going through it. And we're here, and your upline there for you. And like I said, just find someone you connect with and you'll really help. One other thing I want to talk about is, you know, the grass is not always greener on the other side. There's a lot of people that they see, you know, they're all in for a couple months, 6 months, 10 months, whatever, things are going great. And then a hardship comes along and they're like, well, maybe there's another opportunity out there that's better for me. The reality, you guys have probably all heard that phrase, the grass isn't greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it. And this goes back to how I feel about commitment and how I commit to my spouse and how my same commitment level to my business. If things are going terrible, which they aren't, but if they were going terrible in my marriage, I'm not gonna go looking for someone else that can make me happy. That's not my character. You know, I'm gonna commit and push in and lean in and figure out how we can work it out as a married couple and in any relationship. And the same with my business. If things are just terrible and I think, you know what, so-and-so is doing so good in this business, maybe I'll just go try and sign up over here and do both things. And I'm really not committing myself 100% to this business or this business, but I'm kind of hoping that, you know, I can do both and make a little money here. But that's, in my personal opinion, that's not going to happen. And some people probably could make it happen, but I know that if I focus 100% on one thing, it may take a year, it may take 15 months, it may take 6 months, you know, but if you put in 100% of your effort, that is going to flourish. And you're going to, wherever you water, that is where it's going to grow the most. So that is another thing I wanted to talk about. Just commitment, and you know, wherever you're watering your grass, that's where you're going to see your growth. So, you know, don't be discouraged if you're watering and you're watering and you're watering your wrap business and you're not getting anything right now. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people's volumes are dropping right now. The summertime's really hard. People are on vacation. Now it's not summertime, it's fall, but you know, school started and there's soccer and there's, you know, fall baseball and whatever, and people are just busy. So you have to keep watering and wait for that first of the year, because I promise you, everything changes in the first of the year. This business, the wrap business, goes nuts in the first of the year. People ate too much or something over the holidays, and they are looking to get back into shape. And if you're laying that foundation, if you're watering and you're planting those seeds, you're watering your garden, your wrap business, they're gonna go, you know, come January, you're gonna have a group of people that are gonna go, you know what, I think that Paige has something that can help my spare tire, or, you know, whatever. I need to lose 10 pounds that I gained over the holidays. And I remember Paige posting something back in, you know, August about this, and it, you know, your name is going to come up in their mind. But you don't want to start January flat-footed. You want to start now. You want to start 2015 now. And this is fourth quarter. We started fourth quarter in October. And fourth quarter, if the way that you run your business in the fourth quarter is how you set yourself up for the first quarter of the year. So look at your business, look at how you're committed to your business, and say, is this how I would want to run? Is this like a good organization that will run flawlessly in the beginning of the year? Because if it's kind of not working right now for you and you're just not really committed and you're not posting on Facebook or you're not talking about it as much, then the first quarter is probably not going to be amazing for you, because, I mean, by default, you're probably going to get people, you're just going to sign people by default that you could, that people will come out of the woodworks to buy our products in the first quarter of the year. But I want all of you, and what I want for my business, I want to be laying that groundwork now so that people go, oh yes, I remember so-and-so, she posted that and I want a piece of that. Or you know, people are broke after the holidays because they spend all their money and they need a job, or they need money. They need money because they spent too much. And they want to start the business because they need that, or they have a baby on the way and they don't want to work, or, you know, there's so many things that we just don't know about. We need to be sharing the opportunity, posting on Facebook, having parties. Those are great. I didn't ever want to do a party, but, you know, I've learned that those are just a really good way to get a group of people together and put the wrap on people, try the products. It's great. You can sign several loyal customers in a party and, you know, distributor if it's the right person that's there. You just never know who's going to be there. So, you know, I'm encouraging everyone in this fourth quarter, really commit. Look at how you look at how you commit to your other relationships, and kind of treat your business like a relationship. That's what I would say, and that's how I've done it from day one. It's always been commitment, and I never waver. I don't waver. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing my wrap business. I'm not doing any other business. I've tried it. I've failed. I've looked at, trust me when I say I've looked at every other compensation plan there is out there. Everything, you know, there's a reason it took me 2 weeks to join It Works, because I was doing my research. I wanted to see if this truly was the best opportunity, and it is. There is literally nothing out there that can pay you the volume that we get paid as distributors, and the different ways you can get paid, and not having to have all that inventory on hand, which is just crazy. So this is the best. We've got our hands on something very special, so we need to treat it like that. And that was what was on my heart today when I was praying about what to talk about. And I hope that I hope that someone related to it. I hope that you got something out of that. And like I said, if you need anything, I'm here. And we want to, if you weren't on when I was talking about writing out your short-term goals for the rest of the year, whatever it may be, business related for your wrap business, Joel and I, we really are truly going to be committing to praying over those every single day, writing them down, sending them to me, email me or personal message me on Facebook or text me, whatever you want. I'll be writing them down on notebook cards, or whatever those are called, note cards. And every day we're going to pray over them, specifically naming everything out loud, claiming it for you guys. That has been one of the most amazing things in our lives, in Joel's and my life. And, really actually physically saying and claiming and praying for and watching those miracles happen in your life. So that is what we want to do for you guys. And I think that I'm pretty much done with business and what I had on my heart to share. So thanks everyone for joining. I hope that everyone got something out of this, whether it was from the party pad or what I shared about commitment. If you want to connect with me, I'll go to coffee with you. I can chat on the phone. Whatever you need, we're here for you. So, go out there, commit to your business, and I'll be seeing you guys later, hopefully all in January. All right, bye.